Yeah, just get into the car and just get rid of those things. Yeah. Or sometimes in the ladies' room on the way out, I knew where the ladies' room was on the docks, and I would get in. Yeah. I'm sorry. What were you?
Oh, I was going to say, you know,
I love
for
talking about
years
this stuff.
when I lived in San Francisco and in New York City, when I worked in an office, suits and high heel shoes and pantyhose and the whole
Yeah, you had to. Yeah. What? Usually I wore a pair a couple weeks ago. They're so pretty. I did wear some a couple weeks ago because in Buffalo sometimes it's still too chilly.
Yeah,
and then I do have some dresses that don't look good dressed with, and everybody's legs are really white right now.
Well, I had pantyhose on tonight, and then I.
We're discussing pantyhose, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
bohemian. That's pretty. And your shoes are so pretty.
This is going to be out of the show.
Cheers, Barbara. Thank you. So do you. It got cold all of a sudden. Oh, sorry.
I love it when the girls discuss fashion.
Yeah. Oh, I know my grass is just growing great guns. Weeds, grass. All the out and down the block. It just looks awesome.
Somebody mowed. It was a pretty day, and they went out and mowed.
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, I am kind of surprised because we don't have our act together, but it's growing so fast. It looks awful. Our whole block looks terrible. It's overgrown. There are weeds everywhere.
I'm great, Barbara.
Are everywhere.
Thank you for
My
asking.
garden looks terrible because it's still all messy, but all the new stuff is coming
Yeah,
out.
it's just everything's out of control with the year we've been having. The early spring and the rain
Test the camera.
recently.
Yeah, this one, this one. Well,
we
got
have
set
some
up in
nice
record
spaces.
time today.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here. It's such a
I'm
mess.
so glad you're here. Oh, what happened?
Just, you know, it's like every day I had to work and then do this and this and this and this and this. And I was just like, the whole week.
I
Like
think
I would go to work, I had to do something. I'd do something after that.
and just at the end you're just
Already.
I forgot to get my phone ready. I forgot to turn my mic
I
on.
want to make that my
Nobody
goal.
can hear me.
I want a lavish lifestyle and I want to maintain it. I want to acquire it and then maintain it.
Maintain a lifestyle better than what we
Right, that's what I mean. I want to trade out.
Well, tell Howard.
Howard and I have this daydream. There's this really big new house.
Hi, everybody.
Kitty Corner house. You know that house. A lot of people
Welcome to another edition of Lounge Academy. My name's Howard.
see it from our house. It's so much more.
I'll be your stone in your stone soup, where I just sit here
And the idea being that we really wouldn't
in a bowl of warm water
really. And we have a
like a stone.
Howard thinks that there's a way we
And then each of the cadets walks in and adds, each one is a vegetable or a plump piece of chicken in their own right. And they each throw something into the stone soup water. And by the end of the night, my stone turns into lounge stew. That's the envy of the world.
house with all its lights on. It's like you're looking at Gatsby's.
It's worked every time it's tried. Thank goodness.
I don't know if I've seen it from the front. I only see it from the back.
I'm making the final adjustments. I'm getting my phone. Here we go. I could see us while we're in living color.
Remember that because it is kind of out of scale with everything else. That's why
No,
we
I don't want
mind
to tell
when
my
you take
story. I want to watch Lounge Academy.
Yeah, it's all right. I know it's a little bit much. We didn't.
Okay. I watch Lounge Academy just like everybody else on my phone. It's like putting your pants on 2 legs at a time, like a fireman. I jump into my pants. If the women could sit here and talk about pantyhose on the show, I could talk about pants.
Have the Metro Rail. It's all
I also fixed the broken thing on the piano today. It was pretty minor. One of the pedals wasn't working. The brake pedal. The one on the left. No, that's the clutch. The clutch pedal was broken. The linkage came apart. So I climbed under the piano on my back like an animal. Took care of business. That's how we operate at Lounge Academy. We're broadcasting live worldwide from the Hyatt Regency Buffalo, right here in the heart of downtown Buffalo's theater districts, financial district. They kind of overlap. Entertainment district, government district, state of the state district. How's the sound out there, ladies and gentlemen? I know at the very beginning of the song, I didn't have my the mic on. Everything should be good now, though. We're getting zero participation from the worldwide cadets thus far. I'm confident that will change. They never let us down. Watch how professional I am. I've got a bathroom. Got a bathroom thing just ready. Bathroom keys. Here comes Nick Otto. Here he is. Nice to see you, Nick. How's the sound? Everything good? Oh, yeah. We're off to a good start here tonight, Nick. We've got Angela. We've got Barbara. We've got Janet. We've got Mary. Thank you, Nick. Now it's kind of quiet in the hotel right now, other than the noise we're making. Which belies the fact that we've got a house full of dancers, beautiful dancers tonight we're going to introduce you to, and we're going to see if we can get them to do some high kicks right here at the piano. Because dancers dig doing high kicks and we dig watching them do it. Lee Morse, Pianosaurus. Yeah, Lee, that makes sense because I didn't have my mic on. I just had that house mic on, and that was barely cracked. Thank you for. I'm glad you noticed that because I know I can depend on you, as I do. And my pledge tonight is to keep an eye on the meters and dials, monitors. I see a Meyer sister coming along. This is great. They've got some splaining to do. I haven't seen them in 2 weeks. Kevin Hayes, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, big round of applause for Kevin Hayes. Kevin, I got to come down there. You got a cat. I have to come down now. They got a cat at Rios. Yeah. Angela says hi, Kevin. She already knew you had a cat. Yeah, they got another gray cat. Yeah, remember the old gray cat? Yeah, Mary's gonna come too. I'm gonna come see the cat, Kevin. Plus I have to come and inspect my, do you still have my monument set up? Did you move the monument to the new place intact? Or don't I have or do I not have a monument? Not that Kevin says hi, Angela. She says hi again back. This could go on and on. She's in the Department of State Department. I got to get my biennial statements in there. Do you think you can cover me? I'm a little late. That's what the Department of State, the biennial Biennial information.
My department, not my office, like my part of the department. A different silo.
What kind of stuff do they take care of in the Department of State here in Buffalo?
Well, there's like licensing, inspections,
Licensing for what?
cemeteries, the Office
Cemeteries.
of New Americans.
Office of New Americans.
I'm in
Cemeteries.
the Office of Planning and Development.
What do you, planning and development of what?
Downtown revitalization.
Downtown revitalization, okay. It makes sense that they would be in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not really. I mean, we have an earthquake center at UB.
Yeah, that's right. It's a UB.
Because I know, like,
There's local government services.
I usually deal with Albany for my entities.
A lot of that stuff is Albany.
It's fun being immersed in bureaucracy. As I look right above, looming above your head, is the beautiful bureaucracy home of the State Liquor Board. They're right up there.
They have the electric towers.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's where they do their little court hearings and stuff.
Community renewal is
I s- the what renewal?
Homes and community renewal.
Community renewal?
Homes. HCR.
HCR?
The housing department.
Oh, housing.
Doug Jamal bought that building. I was just hearing this when he bought the Roy Cross. Oh, he bought the
No,
hospital.
I don't know. What's going on with the hospital? The city condemned it.
I didn't know that, but I can find out because my brother is very good friends with Cliff, who owns the place.
He doesn't. He's not.
Oh, he's not anymore. I was involved with.
There's a wall of
Oh,
commissioners?
He was. He was on the
Well,
board.
that sounds pretty hopeful, Kevin. That sounds like something I might be part of.
My brother met his wife there actually, and he was, yes, she was working there. So, yeah, and so he kind of played
We could have a
around
wall
and
of gray
for a
cats,
while,
too.
he'd go over there.
So far, there have been 2. Remember that time you almost hijacked the cat and gave it to me? Because you were, I don't know, you were moving out of the building or something, and nobody knew what to do with the cat. You guys had like a special meeting, and I hold so many honors over at Reuse. I'm very proud.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I knew it's got that great location.
Someday they're going to let me remove a roof.
Well, with luck, do you think that
They do it in one fell swoop, the whole roof. And I'm not talking about just the shingles, I'm talking the whole roof. Oh, I am gonna, not if I come, Kevin. My mind has been made up. I mean, it was always made up, but now I have conviction. How's young Ian? We have stuff. I have stuff too. I don't mean anything I get is gonna have to like fit into my shirt pocket. I can't get any more big stuff, Kevin. Unless I buy more buildings. I don't think I'm gonna do that. So hide all the cool stuff, because you know me, I have a problem. Bring stuff? I could bring stuff. I'll itemize some of the things when I'm down there. See if you guys have any ideas. Some of the I did buy some things that I decided not to use. I decided just to have them in my way. which is good. That's good reason to have things too. Well, that's basically what I've done a couple of times already, Kevin. Open tomorrow, 9 to 4. Okay, got it, 9 to 4. And this is in the historic first building you were in, right? Where the first gray cat was. I know that building well. Would you guys like to hear what 980 Northampton? Yeah, that was the original address. Second or third building. Maybe it was the first building that I was involved in. What was the first building? To see this why we setting up my tablet for operations. I'm going to tap to sign into the Hyatt. Geekiness involved in this job. For playing a piano, there's a lot of geeky stuff. Okay, got the Lounge Cadet Master Control is open. I'm going to open my... Brian Blatz is with us, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It's a quiet beginning. It does not mean the rest of the evening is going to be like this. It can, though. It was a long week, Brian, now that you mention it. It eclipses all the other. Here comes Susan. Happy Friday, Mary, Barbara, Howard, Lounge Cadets. Really missed hanging with the cadets. The entire show business family, the Myers sisters and handlers. There wasn't a sign of any of them last week. We had a hell of a show last week. Who's that? I mean, who's who? No, it was like a record night here in person of important cadets. What the important thing is we're together now, Susan. All that matters is the presence. Because that's all we got. I get philosophical when the hotel's quiet like this. It's 5:28 and I haven't played a song yet. I wonder if Mari McNeil, known as McNeil, is going to tune in tonight. She was present last week at the big affair. What a week. Even McNeil was here in person. We had every famous dancer was here. Every famous dancer, a dance studio owner. Now Brian Blass is reporting that DeJean's has been a little slow this week down there in Melbourne Beach, Florida, where he holds court at his piano bar. Want to hear about Barbara's eclipse, Lloyd? Listen to this.
And I got my chair out of my trunk. I sat down with the glasses, and I don't think that they told us definite enough about when to put them on and all that. Anyway, I put the glasses
I wouldn't have known
on.
if people hadn't helped me.
I slept in
and
mine.
couldn't see. And then I could see it finally, but it was just a little something and just...
Yeah, you had clouds, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I know what you mean. There's a little sliver kind of.
yeah, I
It was,
mean,
yeah.
I didn't see it, but I didn't see
Well,
Yeah.
Bewitched.
I was talking about that.
in years.
I agree. Yeah, that's what we were getting at. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah, people were kind of really.
I'd be delighted to play that for you, Susan. It's so wonderful to be getting requests from you. I really missed it.
And there was no traffic. There was no traffic. There was nothing. So that was great. I have a place to sit.
Hi, Allison. Does she work at the State Department of State? She's a lawyer. I'm Howard. Monsieur Howard for attorneys.
You said you liked Colorado. Yeah, people wanted to be with your brother. It was fun. Yeah, they wanted to be with each other.
Well, it's great having a lawyer around here. She's not that kind. I'm not sure what that means. We'll find out.
And then 10 minutes after that, when it got light, the birds started looking.
He's a fool. Some cool noises in the house today. He's a fool. And don't I know it?
I like them just getting dark.
Yeah, Brian, you got a good ear. They didn't, but the weather's been changing. I noticed that too.
Clouds or not, and I didn't really know what.
The top and the bottom registers are in closer match than they were during the winter. Don't I show it like a babe in arms? Love's the same old sensation. Lately I've not slept a wink since this half-point invitation put me on the blink. So we do the verse too, Susan. We give you the whole song when Susan asks for it. She gets the whole shebang. I'm wild again, beguiled again, simpering spring, child again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Couldn't sleep, wouldn't sleep, when love came and told me I shouldn't sleep. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Lost my heart, but what of it? He is cold, I agree. He can laugh, but what of it? Although the laughs on me. I sing to him, each spring to him, and long for the day when I am cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Who am I? Oh, thank you, Barbara. You're wonderful. Well, that was wonderful. Doing a song, doing a Myers song.
You know, I thought they said,
So did I. I thought so too. So yeah.
I'll try and make that.
The whole shebang. That's where you get a Lounge Academy, you get the whole shebang. Unless you order half a shebang. There's the fabulous Patrick. We have a lot of dancers in the house tonight. It's a special night here at the Hyatt. It's a show business night. We've got dancers, 24s of them, no waiting. We're gonna see if we can get some high kicks later. I bet you we do. They're all over the place. It's wonderful. You could spot a dancer. I could spot a dancer. Even when there isn't like a dancer thing. We get a lot of dancers coming down every week. The local professionals. Last week we had a million. We had all the dance studio owners here last week. Yeah. Choreographers, ballet, famous ballet dancers. We're just a magnet for dancers. I don't know why. I like it though. Dancers and lawyers. That's what we're. Everybody at the piano, except me, all the cadets at the piano presently all identify as female, right? Well, I'm operating it. I'm the machine operator. Thank you, Barbara. Let's see. Thank you, Brenda. You sound good too. Appreciate hearing that. We miss looking at you, but it's wonderful being with you. And this way is great as well. No doubt about that. That's what it's ladies' night here at Lounge Academy.
Tell Brenda that Sunday is my 84th birthday, and I'm celebrating with everybody here.
Sunday is? Now, ladies and gentlemen, Barbara would like it known that Sunday is her birthday, the fabulous Barbara. I must be hearing you wrong. 24? She's gonna be 84. Boy, 84 ain't what it used to be, I'll tell you that. They're cute at that age, aren't they, Susan? You're just getting better, Barbara. Amazing.
I thrive on adversity.
She thrives on adversity. So if you have any adversity, just throw it her way and she'll consume it. I see Ryan and Zach sneaking in. They have their own little way they come in. They use their ATM card to come in the side. And then they take this secret tunnel behind the bar, underneath the escalators. It's amazing how they're like ferrets. Ferrets. You know what a ferret is?
Well, I've heard that. I don't think I remember.
Yeah, they're these cute little animals that, they make great pets.
Really?
Yeah.
But I was waiting to see if they'd say Hyatt. And I didn't think they would say it for me. I didn't think I'd get it, but and so I was.
This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine. As far as I could tell. Suddenly I met you, and I dreamed of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of something now. This crazy world is taking on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. Audrey Clark, ladies and gentlemen, the great founder of the Jackie Jocko Fan Club in 1953, is with us. Great to see Audrey. Nice to see you, sir, Mr. President. Zach? Well, I happen to have my 360-degree full situational awareness kicked in. You look great. Nice fresh suit, a nice fresh cocktail, nice fresh Cadillac. Did you bring the Cadillac? Oh, did you park it in front of my place?
Actually, I got a closer spot than that.
Zach got a new Cadillac. Nothing. Dave Corbett. Does Dave Corbett know about that?
That song reminds me very close to the song that you always play for me. I don't even know the name of it. Oh, that one that you
That Joyce played?
No, that you always do for me.
This hard. Oh. He.
Yes, that reminds me very close to it. I love the two of them. He will call again.
But should our eager lips come by, then let's let the fire start. For this time, it isn't fascination or the dream that will fade and fall away. It's love. This time it's love. My foolish heart. Beware, my foolish heart. What a fantastic request. See, now only a piano bar guy would come up with a request like that. That was for Lee Pianosaurus. He's also my sound guy and he's my fire department, really. My rescue squad. Let's check the cameras while we're thinking about it. Okay, good. See, I'm keeping on it. Good. some good requests here. Now that's one I definitely got to put into this gadget. See, that's what I like about Lounge Academy. Constantly being introduced and reminded of the great songs. If I got that one with me, Susan. Here you go. Pennies from Heaven. We used to do that one at Lounge Academy with Jackie Jocko and Dave, Mystery Man, as he was known, his character was known. We know him as David Granville. We're missing. We're starting to miss. Parts of the index here, which makes it challenging. I wonder where that. Oh, this is a good one too. I got a thumbnail this one here. Oh, here we go. Oh, geez. The binding on this is just completely blown up. Looks like we're going to have to reinvest some of the envious, some of the impressive Lounge Academy war chest we've been accumulating. We're going to have to invest in some new fake books as they're getting depreciated, which is great. It means they're being handled a lot here each week. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Every time it rains, pennies from heaven. Don't you know each cloud contains pennies from heaven? You'll find your fortune falling all over town. Oh, you'll be sure that your umbrella's upside down. Trade it for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want some things you love, you must show flowers. Don't run under a tree, there'll be pennies from heaven. Oh, for you and me. Trade them for a package of sunshine and flowers. If you want the things you love, you must have flowers. So when you hear that thunder, and don't run under a tree, there'll be pennies from heaven for you. For you and me. Oh, for you and me. Pennies. Pennies from heaven. For you and me. did not know this. This is by John Burke and Arthur Johnston. Wrote that beautiful song.
I found a song. I don't know if you know it. It's called Piano in the Dark. Did you ever hear of that?
I have not.
Me neither. Anyway, it's here if we ever going to try it sometime.
Well, yeah, you know what I'll do is I'll find some examples of it to see what it's like, so I'll know what I'm shooting for.
I just tried it. Piano in the Dark. It might be appropriate in another hour or so.
Here's a song you don't usually play early in an evening. Oh, well, thank you, Susan. We've got the great MCZ with us, ladies and gentlemen. Maria Zwack. Crazy things happen whenever we share the stage. Right, Maria? Cooking with the Cadets with Nick Otto, with Chef Nick. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. They've burst your pretty balloon and taken the moon away. What a great line that is. It's time to wind up the masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You dance and dream through the nights. It seemed to be right, just being with him. Now you must wake up. All dreams must end. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over. My friend. The party's over. It's just getting started here. Liz is here, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful to see you. How was your week? Oh, Maria, I love that song too. No one's ever mentioned that song, Maria. Let's see, how's that go again? Then let's keep dancing. I just got a mouthful of coffee grounds. I'm going to be higher than a kite in a few seconds. Gray clouds are going to clear up. I'm choking on coffee grounds. I love it. Put on a happy face. Brush off the clouds and cheer up. Put on a happy face. Take off the gloomy mask of tragedy. It's not your style. You look so good, you'll be glad you decided to smile. Pick out a pleasant lookout. Stick out that noble chin. Wipe out that full of doubt look. Slap on a happy grin. Spread sunshine all over the place. And put on that happy face. Oh yeah, put on. I said put on. Oh yeah, rich sellers, put on a happy face. Now there's another Meyer Sisters hit on the page next to that, which may not remain the next page because there's no binder left in this book.
It's had quite a workout. It's had quite a workout.
Yeah, they do. It shows we're getting a lot done. This is a song the Meyer Sisters reintroduced me to. One of many. Oh, look at the little doggy. See the little doggy? Here he's coming over there. A country dance was being held in a garden. I felt a bump in her. Oh, I beg your pardon. Suddenly I saw polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. music started, and was I the perplexed one? I held my breath and said, "Ooh, may I have the next one?" In my frightened arms, polka dots and moonbeams sparkled in a pug-nosed dream. There were questions in the eyes of other dancers as we flirted over the floor. There were questions, but my heart knew all the answers, and perhaps a few things more. Now in a cottage built of lilacs and laughter, wait, here's the laughter. I know the meaning of the words ever after, and I'll always see polka dots and moonbeams when I kiss a pug-nosed dream. Oh yeah. A pug-nosed dream. That pug-nosed dream. Kiss a pug-nosed dream. See, those coffee grounds started to kick in. I can feel new powers coming over me. I feel like Juan Valdez. Nick Otto says hi to Ryan and Zach, all the way from Virginia. Across the street from the White House. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Sandra's back too. They're one at a time, they're resurfacing. Sandra, you're a sight for lost eyes. Or however that goes. You know what I mean. I was beginning to worry. I was going to call Lloyd's of London to see if they insured the entire act and anything happened. I'm surprised you guys are allowed to be in the same place at the same time with your Lloyd's of London insurance policy. Okay. Thank you. There's a lot of great songs in here. The print's real tiny, but that's okay. We have coffee. I usually don't start using drugs till at least the midpoint of the show. Was halfway through the second period action, but I'm just feeling a little wild tonight. Oh yeah, it's chewy coffee. I made it in a hurry. I was running late for work today. Actually, the only good thing about missing last week was, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't tell you guys this if you didn't already know it. We only broadcast half the show. We only got an hour and a half broadcast because suddenly the internet went dead. And you know what the problem turned out to be? My data plan was used up on my phone. I didn't calculate it right. However, Sandra, because I always have backups to backups, I was able to, the entire show was recorded in high resolution local recording here right on our WBIG TV equipment. So I was able to upload it onto YouTube in its entirety, the entire 3 hours of mayhem. There was a lot of mayhem. Wasn't last week something else? Except we had a lot of extraneous sounds in the building. But you can't hear them on the recording, fortunately. But man, my head was like fried by the time we were done. Oh, well, thank you. Look at me. Let's do it in this key instead. We'll transpose it. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear. I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what you want to do. Don't you notice how helplessly I'm lost? Now that I'm following you. On my own, as I wander through the wonderland alone, knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove. I'm too misty and too much in love. I'm so misty and too much in love.
I must tell you, I think that's the #1 song of all time by Johnny Mathis. You just missed the harp at the end. You did it such great justice.
Oh, well, thank you, Barbara. What a compliment.
It really was very
That's one of the classic songs done by the greats, especially Johnny Mathis, written by one of my favorite pianists, Errol Garner.
Yes, yes. Anyway, thank you. That was wonderful.
You know, goosebumps. Thank you, Sandra. I was trying to figure out how to save it in real time, but I didn't want to stop and start rebooting things because we had the size of the cadet population here last week was just one of our best weeks ever. in quantity and quality. Of course, it's always quality. So I decided, I was hoping it would fix itself, you know, because it was spitting out some bits once in a while, and I thought, well, for the life of me, I couldn't see anything wrong on my end, and it had been working 100% right up to that point. It sounded like we had a questionable connection, you know. But now I know. It's a beautiful thing about doing this every week for years and years and years is all the things go wrong, you know, and eventually it slowly gets more and more reliable because we're doing the impossible, you know. I mean, we're shooting 5 cameras, live streaming with several mics, and there's nobody doing it. It's just running itself, basically. Nobody does it that way. Except us here at Lounge Academy. They always have a crew. Not us. We don't need no stinking crew. Stay. I wonder if Sandra or Susan knows this song. Or Barbara. We're the only ones in Buffalo probably singing this song tonight. Stay as sweet as you are. Don't let a thing ever change you. Stay as sweet as you are. Don't let a soul rearrange you. Don't ever lose all the charm you possess. Your loveliness, darling's the way you say yes. Stay as sweet as you are, discreet as you are. You're divine, dear. Stay grand as you are, and as you are, tell me that you're mine, dear. Young and gay or old and gray, near to me or far. Night and day I pray that you'll always stay. Stay as sweet as you are. Wish I could say I wrote that song.
Well, you did the writer justice.
Matt Gordon and Harry Revel. That's a song that should be brought back from 1934. I love those lyrics, isn't that? Is that wonderful? I wonder what that's from. I don't know, Rose. We're wondering where Pauline is tonight. She's probably on a date, right? It's wonderful having you with us, Rose. Representing Rochester, right? Well, thank you, Sindra. We'll have to remember that song. Now here's a song that's, I think it's, I don't know, I wouldn't say it's overplayed. But everybody does it. And I'm always thinking, you know, there's so many other songs to explore. This is a wonderful song by Harold Arlen. We love all the Harold Arlen songs. But singers love this song. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather Since my man and I ain't together, keeps raining all the time. Life is bare, glooming everywhere, stormy weather. Just can't get my poor self together. Ooh, I'm weary all the time, all the time. When he went away, the blues walked out and met me. If he stays away, old rocking chairs will get me. All I do is pray, ooh, the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Life goes on, everything I had is gone, stormy weather. Since my man and I ain't together, oh, it keeps that raining all the time. Keeps raining all the time. Okay, we made that one our own, to put it politely. Okay, here's one we've never done. This is one that's old and, you know, allegedly old and corny. So much so that people still do it. So it really has not fallen into obscurity since 1928. Every star above knows the one I love, sweet Sue, just you. And the moon up high knows the reasons why, sweet Sue, it's you. No one else, it seems, every share my dreams. And that ever out of mind all the time, sweet Sue, just you. Let's try it again. Just you. That one needs a little work. We're exploring it. It'd be fun to do that song.
I have another one that is not anywhere except you did one that my mother said about me, and then there was another one that it was called You're the Right One.
You're the right one.
You're the Right One by Johnny Mathis. It's not in here, but it's another great song. I looked it up.
We're getting some great requests, Barbara.
I always like the other side of the hits.
See if you can find where or when.
Oh yes.
Or when or where?
That's usually an instrumental song.
There's a small hotel with a wishing well. I wish we were there together. There's a bridal suite, one room, bright and neat, complete with us to share together. Looking through the window, you can see a distant steeple, now a sign of people who wants people. When the street bell, steeple bell says good night, we'll thank the small hotel. We'll creep to the little shell, and we will thank the small hotel together. That's a hotel themed song. No what?
Yes,
Oh, you found it?
I have it.
Oh, good job, Barbara. You got to be careful with this one now. Okay. Keep them in order somehow.
Yeah, I'll fool with it. I've got the page in there.
Okay.
Where it went.
You're watching Lounge Academy. Live on WBIG TV. Buffalo's choice of 25 and yours. Our signal emanates from high atop the Hyatt Regency Buffalo, where we reach tens of viewers around the world. And we're happy you are one of them. We're also happy to be with the people in the future that are watching this as a rerun on our YouTube channel, where we have all the reruns. They're here. They're also on Facebook in perpetuity. I never heard the verse of this. Tricks your mind can play. It seems that we have stood and talked before. We looked at each other in the same way then, but I can't remember where or when. The clothes you're wearing are the clothes you wore. The smile you are smiling, you were smiling then, but I don't remember where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. before and loved before, but who knows where or when. Some things that happen for the first time seem to be happening again. And so it seems that we have met before and laughed before and loved before, but who knows? Who knows where or when? Rogers and Hart, what a great Myers request. Maria Zwick is one of the many wishing Barbara a happy birthday. And she adds a cheers. Cheers. I guess she's having a drink. Bottoms up, Maria. Bill Jenkins on Grand Island representing the fee payers of Grand Island, wishing Barbara a happy birthday. The great Bill Jenkins. You'll like Bill when you meet him.
And I have another one. Remember I gave you a song before? I think I gave you the wrong one.
Oh,
Like
no.
Johnny Mathis, it's When I Am With You. It's a song, When I Am With You.
See, I'll bet if I heard it, I'd recognize it because it's a Johnny Mathis
It was
tune.
always on the other side of something. When I Am
Send me a text about it. I'll put it on my calendar.
Wow.
You want this back? While I'm doing a request, I'll give you this one back.
Great with that.
Well, as long as they're in there, and I keep adding them, you know. Thank you, Sandra. What good are words I say to you? They can't convey to you what's in my heart. If I could hear instead the things that I left unsaid. You know what this is? Good. Time after time, I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. I kept my love so young, so new. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Passing years will show. You kept my love so young, so new. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So lucky to be loving you.
So someone called into the hotel, a friend of yours, knowing that it was your birthday and wanted to buy you a glass of champagne.
See that?
He knows.
The Myers sisters, the fabulous Myers sisters, aren't they great? They sent. Well, if we play it, she might leave. We'll play it later. Yeah. Yeah. Then the party's over. We have to hang it over your head. Isn't that great? The Myers sisters sending a glass of champagne. The Director of Culture is checking with us. Nice to see you, Selena. Selena, Diane's here. The great Denise Behag. Wonderful to be with you, Denise. Well, thank you, Denise. So glad you're with us and we're with you. You're digging us and we're digging you. No one's talking to the new lawyer. Now I get to talk to her. What's your first name again? Allison. It's wonderful to know you, Allison. Almost since they reopened. So it's about 2.5 years. Yeah. Yeah, the hours are pretty simple. They're it's Friday, 5 to 8. Yeah. We do. Yeah, I do. I do suggest the prime rib. It's a loss leader.
Do you get a break in between the 5 to 8, or do you wait until 8?
Yeah, I don't get any breaks. That'd be fun. That'd be like the 60s all over again. Allison's gonna get she catches on quick. She's going right for the prime rib. She figured out what kind of law do you do?
I do transactional law, so not a litigator, and I negotiate agreements to buy goods and services and things. So I work for a company, and you want to sign up for softwares, and they have terrible terms. Like if we lose all your data, we're not liable, stuff like that.
Oh, I see.
If you have a breach and how all of Howard's medical records go out, this is a problem. And so it's that like some more statement.
How many lawyers are in the company?
About a dozen, 14. I used
Wow.
to be at Delaware, which was such fun.
I've heard of them.
But they during the pandemic, so now I'm in a health insurance company. It's not so exciting.
Oh, I see.
It's something for now, Howard. I'm still here.
Well, there's a lot of people responding. We're getting a lot of offers already. The women are talking about hot tubs now. Seems like the nicer they dress, the wilder they talk. The steamier they talk. Great Patty Neal is with us, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful to see you, Patty. Patty, you are the promises kiss of springtime that makes the lonely winter seem long. You are the breathless hush of evening that trembles on the brink of the lovely song. You are the angel glow that lights the star, the dearest thing I know are what you are. So happy arms will hold you. And someday I know this moment be true divine, when all the things you are mine. What a great request. All the things you are. It's a song by Oscar Hammerstein and Jerome Kern. Couple ringers for sure. We're here at the Hyatt, Regency, Buffalo, enjoying a great Friday night Lounge Academy. Good night, Liz. Great seeing you. Thanks for coming. She's off to another big show business destination. She gets around. She goes to all the cool places. Now I get Janet all to myself. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. It's fun watching the evenings go through their various layers. It's like layers forming on the floor of the ocean. The sand is the sands of time accumulate on the Lounge Academy. It's just it works, doesn't it? It's amazing. I just sit down here on a Friday, and this beautiful cocktail piano, just cocktail party, just happens as if I've dreamt it up, and I did dream it up, and then there it is, and it's. I did, yeah, because I was learning, yeah, and I'm still learning. You learn more as you go. It's like a snowball, right? You know that. The more you know, the more you don't know. The more you know, you don't know, you know, you don't know. The wonderful Diane, Peggy Farrell. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. And she brought Phil with her, too. Trudy, we just did polka dots and moonbeams. Maybe a little later as we turn the room over, I'll do it again for you later. Phil, nice to see you, sir.
Oh, great to see you. Thank you for coming.
Phil's here fresh from the eclipse. There was a special one just for Phil that was today. I'm going to check the cameras because if I don't check them and pay attention, things go wrong and I don't know about it, and then I'm disappointed in myself. Did you come up with anything for me? Is there anything? Okay, I thought maybe that's all right. Well, that's fine. That's fine.
You're slipping here.
I'm negligent.
You're slipping. It's all that champagne.
Yeah, right.
It's getting to you.
And Cher came too. They're all here. What a great group. It's like this is your life. Peggy, how nice to see you. You look great. We'll do a few songs while Phil's getting drunk. This song?
No, I like the fact he brings his phone.
Oh yeah, oh, he's great. Life has just begun. Jack has found his gem. Don't know what you've done, but it's all a thrill. How can words express your divine appeal? You can never guess all the love I feel. From now on, lady, I insist. Was for me, no other girls exist. Phil, it's wonderful. It's paradise. It's what I love to see. It's paradise. It's what I love to see. You made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for being amorous. It's wonderful, marvelous that you should care for me, that you should care for me. It's wonderful, oh, it's marvelous. You should care for me. It's awful nice. It's paradise. It's what I love to see. You made my life so glamorous. You can't blame me for feeling amorous. It's wonderful. It's marvelous should care for me. Oh yeah, that you should care for me. Beautiful, Phil.
Thanks, Howard. Good tune.
That eclipse really did something to you. It is a good tune. The great Phil Nijhuis is in the house, which is a beautiful thing. Let's see, we got some conversations going on here. That's a good one, Maria. Okay, well, we'll put that in the queue. You gonna take a picture? You took my picture?
No, I sent one of you today.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, Sandra. He is, isn't he, smooth? They love you in Cleveland. Here's one before the eclipse on Monday. I was a stranger in the city, out of town were the people I knew. I had the feeling of self-pity. What to do, what to do, what to do. The outlook was decidedly blue. But as I walked through the foggy streets alone, it turned out to be the luckiest day I've known. One more time. A foggy day in London town had me low, ooh, and had me down. I viewed the morning with alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? The age of miracles had come and passed when suddenly I saw you there, a foggy London town. The sun was shining everywhere. The sun was shining everywhere. We made that part up. with alarm. The British Museum was, oh yeah, yeah, it lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? The age of miracles had come and passed, when suddenly I saw you there. Foggy London town, the sun was shining over there. Foggy day. But we got to see the eclipse anyway. Were you able to see the eclipse through the fog?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sliver?
I would say a total.
But you saw a little bit.
Yeah.
It was still really cold.
We saw it.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
The clouds didn't part where I was.
It was at the zoo. We were at the zoo, and we were lucky. It was.
Yeah.
We really got to see it.
I saw, it's here and there.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I really missed anything.
Yeah, as long as you see some of it, I think you see it, you know. That way it gets to touch you. Yeah.
Yeah, we caught glimpses of it, you know, which probably total about 1 minute.
Wow, it only lasted. Yeah, that's quite a bit.
But we saw it.
Here's one that Phil and I have been working on. It's in the wrong direction. This is one that we're known for.
Okay. So I saw this pianist last night, and she had a device like that. But
Hers was probably a real one.
she could. Yeah,
This one
she
was $80.
controlled- She controlled it, turned the pages, as it were.
That's nice.
From the floor with her left foot. Yeah. She was part of a quartet
I see.
at the Alberta. It was a classical quartet. Yeah. Her name was Susan Schumann. Susan Schumann.
Susan Schumann,
Yeah.
related to the great-great-great-granddaughter.
Right. Yeah, great name in music.
This song with great lyrics. Very sad at the ending, though. And I shouldn't give it away. I don't want to give away the ending. I get along without you very well. Of course I do. Except when soft rain falls and drip from leaves, and I recall the thrill of being sheltered in your arms. Of course I do. very well. I've forgotten you just like I should. Of course I have, except to hear your name or someone else's laugh that is the same. But I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could kiss the moon. What's in store should I fall once more? Lost my place. I get along without you very well. Of course I do, except perhaps in spring. But I should never think of spring, for that would surely break my heart in two. Tell us about it, Phil. I've forgotten you just like I should. What a guy, what a fool am I to think my breaking heart could kiss the moon. Should I fall once more? No, it's best that I could stick to my tune. Beautiful, Phil. He's like the rescue squad over there. He's unflappable.
Did you do Just Friends yet?
No.
Do we have it? Just Friends. We, yeah, you'll throw it for that one.
It's got to be on there, right?
Yeah, It could be. I'm not sure.
Just popped in.
Go ahead.
He's got a great head. Come on, why isn't this? What is this doing? Dan H. How are you, sir? Very good. Is it that getting that bad? I haven't been listening. Are things bombs dropping or anything?
Flash floods in Pennsylvania.
Today, I may not have a thing at all, except for just a dream or two. I've got lots of plans for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. Right now, it may not seem like spring at all. We're drifting in the laughs of you. I've got rainbows planned for tomorrow. All my tomorrows belong to you. No one knows better than I that love keeps passing me by. That's fate. But with you there by my side, I'll soon be turning the tide. Just wait. As long as I've got arms that cling at all, it's you that I'll be clinging to. All the dreams I dream, beg and borrow, my bright tomorrows, they all come true. All my bright tomorrows belong to you. Some bright tomorrow.
Just
They love us in Melbourne Beach, Florida. There he is. The great one. How are you, Joe? What did you bring? What did you drive tonight? 3? You didn't bring a classic? Too early. Okay, next week. He's going to bring an Etzel.
I can't find just friends.
Zach brought his new Cadillac.
He's done it before. I can't find just friends. He's got it because he did it before. On all things.
There's a million towns we can.
I know.
You're watching Lounge Academy. Brian Blatt says Phil adds a lot of class. And he's at a steak and lobster place saying that. That's a high plateau.
He certainly has good taste.
So what's the weather going to be like this weekend? Like this? This is one we wrote. It's called Oh Peggy. Let's debut it, Phil. Oh Peggy. Oh yeah, 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 Peggy. She's our Peggy. And she's here. She moves like this. Ooh yeah. She comes from San Francisco, where the cool kids grow. But she got the heck out of there, 'cause they were getting too square. So Buffalo roam. Oh yeah, yeah. She calls it home. That's Peggy. We were watching a documentary about the scene that was going on in San Francisco, and we were looking for you. Thank you for inspiring that, Peggy. We're going to make a lot of money. And I didn't give Phil any writing credits. And the whole thing was his idea.
I'll be the producer. They get 90%.
Oh, do they? See, he knows the hacks. He's a pro. I'd like to do something by Dorcas Cochran. What?
Mickey Cochran?
Dorcas Cochran. Yeah. Can't I say his name without you becoming sophomoric about it?
Give us a hint.
Lionel Newman and Dorcas Cochran wrote this song.
No, just give us a hint.
It's a song you know, but
A little hint.
that name could throw you.
A little hint. I have the names. Give me a little hint of who. I can name that two that you know.
Again,
That's it right there.
this couldn't happen again. This is that once in a lifetime. This is that thrill divine. Oh, once more. This never happened before. Though I have prayed for a lifetime that such as you would suddenly be mine, mine to have when the now and the year disappear. I skipped the line. What matters, dear? It's okay, they're not paying attention when this doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never ever again. This doesn't happen again. We'll have this moment forever, but never ever again. What a beautiful song by Dorcas Cochran. Thank you, Peggy.
It's time again
I had a song in mind and I forgot what it
Don't let me miss something.
is. Sandra, it's not too contemporary. How about? Yeah, that's okay, when the co-pilot, when the flight engineer gets back, we'll see if she can find it for us, Sandra. It's beautiful sitting here watching the sun go down here historic corner of the city with the gold dome on the left, the beautiful Pan American exhibition styled white tower directly over Mary's head right in front of me. Better known as home of the State Liquor Authority. Don's bringing out these little rolls of toilet paper. What are those things? They're little rolls of toilet paper. Everyone's, you know, they say there's size inflation everywhere you go, right? Now the toilet paper are getting tiny. Meanwhile, our rears are getting bigger, right? Collectively. Phil's isn't, but collectively. He's slim. How do you do that, Phil? Does it just happen? Do you do yoga? That's a great thing. No wonder you're so flexible. Especially when we're playing. You need yoga. Okay, I got one. Burt Bacharach. About a chair is not a chair.
I like that one. I like that. Yeah.
It's a great song. I just don't have it queued up. Let's see if I got that. No, I've got time heals everything and everything must change. We probably got it in the books, but I don't want to take the... We need our co-pilot to go through them. See if What a Wonderful World is in there. I don't think it is, but a chair is still a chair, even though there's no one sitting there. Oh, but a chair is still it's not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there to hold you tight, and no one there you can kiss goodnight. A room is still a room, even though there's nothing there but gloom. Oh, but a room is not a house, and a house is not a home when there's no one there. Now and then I call your name, and suddenly your face appears, but it's just a crazy game. When it ends in tears. Darling, have a heart. Don't let one mistake keep us apart. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home. When I climb the stairs and turn the key, oh, please be there, still in love with me. I'm not meant to live alone. Turn this house into a home. When I climb the turn the key. Oh, please be there, still in love with me. The great Burt Bacharach. Thank you, Dan. What were you looking for, Dan, in the book?
Oh, you wanted Everything Happens to Me, which is on the book.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. That's right. Thank you, Sandra. I make a date for golf. You can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, and the guy upstairs complains. I guess. You know this song. You know this song.
Roads and missing trains.
Beautiful, Peggy.
Everything happens to me.
Okay, we'll take it from the top.
I make a date for golf. You can bet your life it rains. I try to give a party, and the guy upstairs complains. I guess I'll go through life catching colds and missing trains. Everything happens to me. I haven't missed a thing. Had the measles and the mumps. Every time I play an ace, my partner always trumps. I guess I'm just a fool who never looks before she jumps. Everything happens to me. At first I thought that you could break the jinx for me, that love would turn the trick and despair. But now I just can't fool the heart that thinks for me. I've mortgaged all my castles in the air. I telegraphed and phoned, sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye. There was even postage due. Fell in love just once, and it had to be with you. Everything happens to me. I thought that you could break the jinx for me. I mortgaged all my castles in the air, but now I just can't fool this heart that thinks for me. I mortgaged all my castles in the air, telegraphed and phoned, sent an airmail special too. Your answer was goodbye, there was even postage due. I fell in love just once, and it had to be with you. Everything happens to me.
Thank you, Peggy. Amazing. Yeah, well, let's figure out what it's going to be, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll be standing here doing paperwork for a while. Come up with another one. You know our stuff. You got another one that?
Does she have another one? Like something up?
I mean, did you pick that because you knew Peggy sings it?
No, that's the reason I picked it.
Oh, I thought like a clever pick. Yeah. I started singing and I'm thinking, wait a second, I hear Peggy singing this. Yeah. She just keeps getting better and better. Dan, you want to hand me the Bible there, please? Thank you. Da-dee-dee-dee-dee. We didn't do At Last, did we? At Last? People know it. I don't think they do. Thank you, Kathy. Wasn't that great? Kathy Moses loved it. Kathy Moses loved it. She says, brava. She's watching the live stream with Nick. Yeah. They're due. Yeah. That doesn't stop him. He's still been. Yeah. Whatever it is, he seems like happy, you know. Yeah. We're going to do something from Orchestra Wives. You like that one, Orchestra Wives? Dorcas Cochran did not write this one. Good night, Janet. She's going to go home and practice the cello now. I don't blame her. It's a Jimi Hendrix version. I was never spellbound by a starry sky. Did you do it last? Want to do this one? My love has come along life is like a song. Ooh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart is wrapped in clover. Janet, the night I looked at you, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill I've never known. You've smiled, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. At last.
Somebody have a big hit with
Thank
that?
you.
Did somebody have a big hit with that too? I don't remember.
Yeah, that was the big band from the movie Orchestra Wives.
Glenn Miller?
Glenn Miller.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yes, somebody. Yeah, but there were some big hits with it. You know, I don't know normal songs. Come on. Yeah, I don't have that one. I'm slowly putting the standards in here. How about a show tune? Or we can do. All right, we'll do, how about This Heart of Mine? We'll break up the ballad a little bit. heart of mine. Phil doesn't know this one. This heart of mine was doing very well. The world was fine as far as I could tell. Suddenly I met you and I dreamt of gay amour. At dawn I woke up singing sentimental overture. This heart of mine is dancing gaily now. I taste the wine of real romancing now. This crazy world is taking on a wonderful design. As long as life endures, it's yours, this heart of mine. Hears it. Good job, Phil. What a great ear he's got. Play things he doesn't even know. Okay. One of our old hits.
Yeah.
Let's dust it off. This is so much fun, Peggy. We have.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard of.
It's taking me this long to remember the chords.
In a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far beyond me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away upon the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Blue happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't
Thanks, Bill.
Now he rescues us.
Thank you.
I said, now he saved us at the end.
I know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oops, sorry.
Thank you, Peggy. It's beautiful. That's just her singing is just like is just better than ever. Well, of you singing, that'll really surprise you. She probably does. She does everything else. She has no fear. She'll jump out of a plane, but she won't sing a song, right? Can you imagine jumping out of a plane? There's a request. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra and Susan loved it. Kathy loved it. Here's a show tune by request. Beautiful song. Let's see if we got it. We could also do Peter Allen. If I loved you time and again, I would try to say, oh, I want you to know. If I loved you, words wouldn't come in an easy way. Round in circles I'd go, longing to tell you, but afraid and shy. I'd let my golden chances pass me by. Soon you'd leave me, off you would go in the mist of never, never to know how I loved you. If I loved you. We take them, can't always do them, but we take them.
When you were playing, I heard a song. At first I was afraid. I was petrified.
That would be fun. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
yeah, I don't, yeah.
It sounded like
That'd be fun. The wonderful Joey. It's a song requested by Dan H. It's one of my favorite Cy Coleman tunes. I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. Thank you, Barbara. Even Barbara can't explain. Could start for the corner, turn up in Spain. Why try to change me now? I'll sit and I'll daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. I'll go away weekends, leave the keys in the door. But why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk, people stare, so I try. But that's not for me, 'cause I can't see my kind of crazy world go passing me by. So let people wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember I was always your clown? Why try to change me? Why try to change me? Why try to change me now? Cy Coleman.
Howard and Phil.
And Carolyn Lee. This is a Peter Allen tune. Remember Peter Allen? He was a friend of yours? Wow. Yeah, no reason. No, she's making that up. You and me, we wanted it all. We wanted it all. Passion without pain, sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me, we reached for the sky. The limit was high. Never giving in, knowing we could win and reach the prize. Here's where it turns. I should have seen it in your eyes. Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the rest. We once were the best. Back when we were dumb How did we become so smart and learn to break each other's hearts? Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got me. See how you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died. A little thing called love. Something deep inside. You and me, we weren't like the best. We once were the best. Look what we've become. Isn't it a crying shame that we almost made it, but we wanted it all? Baby, you and me, we wanted it all. Peter Allen. He wrote it about his ex-wife. Thank you, Zach.
Howard?
Zach could start his new Cadillac from here if he wanted to. Could you start it from anywhere in the world with a smartphone? Wow.
It's almost over. I would like a special happy birthday for you.
Okay, this is going to be a special happy birthday for Barbara. You will have a birthday again. And he will call again. On Sunday too. You'll open up the door and you'll be 84.
All right, I'm with you.
And he don't care anymore. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again. And you will fall again. You always do. But you're much too weak to fight his charms, so you'll run right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again. But you're much too weak to fight his charms, so you'll run right back to his arms. He'll hurt you, and then he'll call again. Have a great birthday, Barbara.
Thank you, sweetheart.
So happy we can be part of it.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. one more thing. I want to say one more thing there. People don't want to talk about their birthday and all this stuff.
Thank you, Zach.
Every time I want everybody to tell their birthday. I don't care about the age, but please tell your birthday so we can celebrate you first.
Yeah, we got to bring our birth.
Really?
We'll have to talk to the president of WBIG TV about bringing our old birthday.
That we love you and we want to.
We used to do birthdays every week at Lounge Academy.
Well, I wish you would. This is
We'll
so
have to bring that
important.
back. We'll work it out with the management for, cake and fireworks and
No,
stuff.
not me, no,
I mean, for everybody.
Just happy birthday.
Not-
We love you.
We don't want to make you suffer. You're right. It is. Well, thank you, everybody. What a great night. It was a special night with Phil and Peggy singing songs. What a treat. Boy, that's beautiful, Peg. You just better and better. I mean, really, your singing just never stops, just escalating. It's just amazing. Yeah, isn't that something? I don't think that's, Well, you're yeah.
This the men's?
Yes, it is, sir. Not that it matters, right? Well, good night, everybody. We had a really big show tonight, and we'll reconvene in 7 days and do it again, and we'll have a blast. It'll be a whole new thing. Thanks to the fabulous show business family, the Myers sisters, for really elevating the show to the next level. Thank you. The great Deborah Lynn Williams, the Ministry of Culture for the City of Windsor in an official capacity, Selena, thank you. Thank you, Susan. You're very welcome. Wasn't that great? Does it feel wonderful? And Peggy, isn't that Peggy amazing? Isn't she something? Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for making this all possible. Thanks for letting me be a lounge cadet. Without you guys, I'd never get into the door to this room with the cool kids. We'll fade to black and then we'll kill the stream once it unwinds.